Hey guys, I'm Kane Loader,
I'm Trey Collier.
and this week got a little cool stuff planned for y'all. Trey, can you draw?
Not at all.
Can you even draw a tree?
Not in a stick figure. Now on the art. Let's see what they're drawing.
I'm Parker McGlamory here with RoarTV, interviewing Miss G over the art show. What are the different kinds of art that will be in the art show?
It's going to be a lot of different kinds of art, but primarily there's going to be art that I call ordinary things drawn extraordinarily. And we have some great artists here, and we're going to have some also two-dimensional art. We'll have some 3D art too. We're going to have some sculpture that's really awesome. The third and art 3 and 4 have created some really nice 3D art, some sculpture.
When and where will the art show be held?
We're still working out the details, but we'll make posters and they'll be put up as soon as possible.
I've heard you're quite the artist, so I was wondering if any of your art will be in the show.
Thank you. But I'd like to organize a show for the staff. You know, we've got some really awesome artists here at this school, and hopefully we can do something like that. I've talked to several people, and they're interested. But this show I want this show to highlight the awesome student work that we have. And I just hope everybody enjoys it. I think they will.
Thank you for your time, Miss G. Back to the studio.
KK, still ain't beat me at zombies?
You mean Fortnite?
Yeah, Fortnite.
Duh, you're trash.
No way.
Bro, you ever heard of new zombies in it?
Yeah, I hate them.
That's because it's the only thing that you can kill. Now on to new t-shirt. Oh, Fortnite, my bad.
I'm Connor Smith with RoarTV, and I'm with Christian Jones. He recently just won the Fortnite tournament. Christian, can you tell us a little bit about it?
It was last Saturday. There was about 25 people. Lasted about 7 hours.
Nice. What was your best tourney match kill total?
When I was waiting, I had 12, but in a game, I only had 8. Because every time I won a game, I just killed myself, not to waste time. So,
Can you talk to us a little bit about the championship match?
yeah, we played 2 rounds, best of 3 in each one. First round, he beat me. And since I was in the winner's bracket, he had to beat me twice. And then second round, I beat him in the first 2 games. So.
And he's talking about Kobe Wood, who placed second in the tournament. What was your prize for winning the tournament?
I won $60 on a Visa card.
Nice. What was your record throughout the tournament?
6-1.
Who brought the most competition, in your opinion?
Kobe Wood, because he's the only person that beat me.
Nice. All right, thank you. Back to the studio.
Now on to an old Kaufman graduate featuring me and Mr. Blackburn, New Teacher Spotlight. I'm Trey Collier here, Mr. Blackburn, here to talk about New Teacher Spotlight. Tell us a little about yourself.
Hi, I'm Mr. Blackburn. I'm from Kaufman, born and raised, graduated here in 2014. Went to the University of North Texas, graduated from there with an English language arts degree, and now here I am.
And tell us what you teach here at Kaufman High School.
I teach the English 1 and 2 EOC lab, so that's what I'm teaching here this year.
All right, thank you, and back to the studio.
Trey, have you ever got a ticket before?
Yeah, 3 of them.
How fast were you going?
22 over.
Well, let's not tell these guys that. Now let's go on to interview with the policeman.
I'm George Youngs here with Chief Ferrara. How do students get a parking pass?
Well, George, that's easy. What you need to do is come here to the police office, pick up an application. What they need to bring is they need to bring a valid driver's license, proof of insurance on the vehicle, and $20. They'll come, we'll check their driver's license, and issue them a parking permit. One misconception, a lot of people that have learner's permits, that does not enable you to drive because you have to have a licensed driver over 21 with you. So no, if you have a permit, no pass.
Right. And what happens when a drug dog detects narcotics?
Well, what happens, the canines that we use are police canines. They're trained to smell most of the common narcotics like marijuana, cocaine, heroin, all that stuff. So we bring them in the classroom. They search everybody's belongings. If the dog does alert on an odor, then we'll take that student and their belongings to the administrator's office, and then the administrator will conduct a search. And unfortunately, if something's found, then it's our problem, and they go from there.
Cool. Now back to the studio.
KK, have you played Red Dead?
Bruh, it's not even out yet.
Oh, awkward. Now I'm trolling the halls with KK.
Hey guys, I'm Kane Loader. I'm here with Kayvon Butler, and today we're going over Red Dead Redemption 2. Kayvon, what do you most look forward to in Red Dead Redemption 2?
Basically just a good story. The Red Dead Redemption 1 had a good story, and Red Edition 2 is always about finishing that first story before it all had went down and Red Dead 1.
All right, and I'm pretty sure you already know that you can either be an outlaw or more as in a good guy. What do you plan on playing when you get the game?
I'm more want to be a bad guy so far as making the game fun. I don't think being more as a good guy would make it any fun as it should have been since it's Red Dead 2.
All right, and I know that you pre-ordered the game, so what do you get extra if you pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2 rather than just getting it at the store when it comes out?
If you pre-order online, you get more like guns, money, and Red Dead Redemption 2 is more realistic. And you're gonna have like showers, spending so far as hunting. You have to trade, and the exclusive pass come with like better horses when you're in gunfights and longer stamina and your horses and everything.
All right, thank you, Kayvon. Be sure to check out Red Dead Redemption 2. Comes out this weekend, and back to the studio. I never saw the interview before it aired, so I don't think I need a shower, but at least now I know I look good in a cowboy hat. Let's go on to the only thing that Trey's good at with sports.
Brandon Keller, RoarTV. I'm here with
Caleb Longenecker.
And tell us how you feel about the Cowboys' loss.
I feel like they did good. They tried their best, but if they had a better mindset towards the end of the game, they would have won.
And how do you feel about the snapper penalty?
I kind of agree with it, but mostly don't agree.
And how do you predict the Cowboys' record to be at the end of the season?
6-10.
I'm Abel Carrillo here at RoarTV, and I'm with
Billy Pullman.
All right, when and where is y'all's next game?
Here it's homecoming at 7:30 against Roy City.
How do you think y'all doing so far this season?
We had a tough loss against Corsicana, but we're on a little bit of a win streak right now, so hopefully we can keep it up.
That's good. How do you think you're doing, like, yourself personally?
I'm doing all right, but I could probably do better. I get better each week. I'm Billy Pullman here with RoarTV, and I'm here with
Lexi Guerrero.
How are y'all doing so far this season in volleyball?
We're doing good. It's kind of like a roller coaster. We've been have some ups and downs, but it's okay.
All right. Who do y'all play tonight?
We play Mesquite Poteet at 6:30, and it's our last home game.
What is y'all's chances for playoffs looking like?
If we win tonight, then we're in playoffs, but if we lose, then we have to play for a playoff spot.
I'm Peyton Kirsch with RoarTV here with Kylie Sisson to talk about cheer. So what do y'all do to prepare for the pep rally?
We practice before school and then go through first period because that's our cheer period, and then we practice after school.
When's the next pep rally?
November 9th.
And what's the theme?
Senior Blackout Pep Rally.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio.
Hey, Carter with RoarTV, and I'm here with Coach Stone, and we're going to talk about cross country. Y'all went to the regional meet yesterday. Talk about how that went.
Yesterday we were at the regional meet. We had a different course, a different venue. It was all the rain we had, they had to change the venue. So we still ran on a pretty sloppy course. The kids did a great job of stepping up and going out and getting course knowledge. A couple of them went with me on Sunday afternoon to go look at the course. The girls ended up placing 9th, probably not as high as they'd like to have, but it was a great experience for us. First time moving up from 4A to 5A. I know we have a lot of girls that return, and so hopefully they learned something from there, and we'll come back better next year. On the boys' side, we had a great day. The guys really stepped up. We placed 3rd. We knew Lovejoy would be tough to beat, so we were looking for anywhere from 2 through 5, and obviously 3, 4, and 5, or 2, 3, and 4 go to state. So we wanted to be one of those spots. We placed 3rd by 6 points behind Frisco Wakeland, or we could have been 2nd. Anyway, we battled well, and then we were fortunate to have a couple all-region runners. One, Jeb Williamson, he was 12th in the region, and the other one, Christian Rivera, he was a regional champion.
How do you think the team will do at state?
We just kind of gotten all the results in since all the regional meets were ran yesterday. There's 3 or 4 really good teams out there, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, it's our first state meet in 5A. We'll evaluate a little more. We're gonna go and look for hopefully We'll see about medals, but we want to give ourselves a good, realistic goal, and maybe we'll talk about that as a team. And I like to let the guys have the insight on that and say, here's what we want to do, here's what we're capable of doing, and let's go do it. So that's how we'll talk about that as the week comes up. We have 2 weeks, so we have time.
All right, thank you for your time. Now back to the studio.
Good luck to all the sports that are coming up this week and this weekend.
All right, that'll do it for us this week on RoarTV. I'm Kane Loader.
I'm Trey Collier.
And please join us again next week.